Good morning, guys. Let's start with today's alumni meet. So we'll invite the placed candidates one by one. We'll try to understand all the interview questions, what they faced during their placements. If you want to talk to any placed candidates of Pankaj Sir Academy, then you can call us. You can call Pankaj Sir Academy on this number 9632629033 or 455. This is the contact number. So let's start, guys, without wasting time. I'll invite the first candidate, Parshuram. Good morning, Parshuram.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah, very good morning. So, Parshuram, start with your introduction. Which company have you got placed in? Highest and lowest package? We are not able to hear you.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, am I audible?
Yeah, audible now.
Yeah. Sir, means I have joined the PSA in February in 2023, and currently I'm working for the CISAR Global Sedan, it's the company, and also some of the colleagues are also joining all the same company. And apart from that, I have also got the offers from the two, three companies also. Like if I talk about my lowest package is 7 and the highest it will go to 8.5. Means currently I have, and two companies are in the final stage. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, tell us about all the interview questions, Parshuram,
Yeah.
which you feel it is very important.
Yeah. What I did, sir, means whatever the questions I face in the like interview, I put it in the chat GPT. Means the stacks I have put it in the chat GPT by my friend. So I just clearly means tell you like the uh, interviewer is depending upon the questions are depending on the interviewers. Like what the person is depending on that. That I told you like means in my if I tell about the important things like they are telling the what are the challenges you are facing in the current company. The conversation starts from there only, and after that they will go to deep down with the project. Like if they are going to Java 8, then they told like what are the Java 8 features you are using in your project. This type of questions they are asking me. And
Okay.
apart from that, means tell me the specific bugs or issues you are resolving currently. This is the one of the questions they ask me. And this is the I'm telling about the this is the interview for the Voxo event. And uh, CDN, what is CDN in the applications? And apart from that, AWS I have mentioned. That's why AWS questions also you are asking, and some MySQL query related, and like what are the joins, and how you retrieve means how you efficient your database to retrieve the data, database indexing. These type of questions they are asking from database, and with that they are checking with the programming. Like they give one programming and what is the outcome of that program they are telling. And apart from that, they are asking, yes, one permutation combination question means program they are asking. Like suppose ABC is there, how many words can be formed with the ABC? That is the question also he was asking.
Okay.
And yeah, these are the questions. Like one coding is there, Means if the interview is 1 hour, they will test every aspects. What are the candidates will know. And if you don't know anything, you just tell them, then he will go forward. If you are bluffing, then it will be a issue. If you don't know, sir, if I don't know this answer, but I am trying to, means if you consider me, then I will tell like whatever I know. If you tell like this, they will consider like, yes, you can tell whatever you know. Like this also you can tell. And if you are confident about your answers, then you tell me once directly. And if you don't know, just ask them, sir, I am guessing that this is the answer. Then they will consider you. Like this, I am telling.
Which means do not tell wrong
Yeah,
answers.
yeah.
You don't know, say don't know. Answers which you know,
Ah,
only tell those answers
those
properly.
answers. Yeah,
Okay.
this is the
So
main
how
thing.
is your work going on, Parshuram?
Currently, means I'm working for the Canada Bank, but
Okay.
in that project, due to some issue, they are removing to the payroll company. That is the Sidan
Mm,
Global. Now I am means they are putting into the Chennai-based company, so that's
mm,
why I am outside means searching for the new jobs also
mm.
because means from that company also they are delaying the salary also like month after 15 days they are giving the salary. That's why I'm looking for the change. And
Okay.
in
It's
that
been how
also
many months?
this month only, sir, 10 to 15 days.
No, no,
And
no, no. When did you join?
I have joined in March,
Okay, March. So
yeah,
last year.
last month.
Okay,
No,
last month.
this month, this
So
year
they don't
only.
have project.
No, they have project, but whatever is the thing is that na means I have joined a single person, so that TL is there. He was not support the thing. That is the main reason because I have some configuration issues. He was not able to resolve that issue also. That is the main thing.
Fine.
I, means whatever the communications we had did, that is the main mistake I have did. I have didn't do any mail communication. Okay. I have directly asked the TL. That is the my major mistake. That's why means I don't have any proof. And he was just telling me, I am not going with you with that project because that corporate project was about to complete. That is the last sprint was going on. That's why.
Okay. So somewhere the project is coming to an end
Yeah.
actually.
Corporate, yeah. Corporate project
Okay.
that is going to end.
So that project is coming to an end.
Yeah.
All right.
And
So tell
I
us
have
about the
joined in the
interview calls,
middle.
Parshuram.
Yeah. One more thing, I have also met you yesterday or day before yesterday. Means I have putting my Naukri account in the deactivate deactivated stage, and now
That
I'm
will not work
activated.
now.
Yes, that is also means you gave me the feedback. But I get the call like per week I got scheduled like 2 to 4 interviews I have doing. Means, and if I talk about calls, they are call me and they have to I'll get back to you. In also my Naukri account there is 50 plus bookmarks is there.
Mm.
They are seeing my means the riches is 297 or something means per view. And if I talk about they bookmark my CV and call after sometimes. These things are also happen, sir.
Okay.
Yeah,
So they bookmark, they don't call immediately, but they call
immediately.
later. But
Yeah,
calls are decent. At least 4 5 calls in a week can be expected.
yeah. No, per day you can
Per day,
expect.
4 5 calls.
They told you like this, I'll call you if your CV is shortlisted. If once your CV is shortlisted, then rapidly your first and second round will be completed.
Okay.
And
Right.
they are waiting for the client only. That took time sometime.
All right. So thank you so much, Parshuram, for joining. We have next candidate, Ankit Kumar Maurya, who's going to join us offline, and he will tell you about his experience. He is already working in the company, so he will talk about basically, uh, what is happening from the last 3 months in the company, right? About the training and all these things. Huh? Yeah, 1.5 month of training. So he will discuss with you now in depth manner. So your qualification, year of pass out, companies you have got placed in, interview questions, and after joining the company, that what kind of training they are giving, right? You just tell this to the candidates about it. Okay. And how the seniors are supportive. Okay. Everything. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, my name is Ankit Kumar Maurya from Sultanpur, Uttar Pradesh. My higher education is a BTech in information technology. Pass out is a 2021. So I got the place in a company name is Prime Soft. So my joining date is 17th of April. So where we before joining, I asked to provide the training. So because of domain is not match and some technology is not match which is required in the project. So starting time, so we were provide the video lecture like MS SQL and store procedure, then Kafka and related to this project is based on JDBC template. So provide the training for JDBC template, how to work JDBC template and required where we required some technology like Redis, how to work Redis. So like this of training we provide. So maybe next month I am on board on the project. So basically, question asked in interview, be- conceptual question and technical way in like a programming. So you can work in the programming question. So basically, my placement is based on the programming question, and both are around give me 2 to 3 to program, and based on program, he ask some question related how to do this line, what are the need of this line. So he ask and scenario based question like uh, overloading, overriding type in this conceptual question and pseudocode give the uh, overloading and overriding because of sometime overriding confusion for through the exception where. And one more question is basically not here. So interceptor, if any API call, so if we can hit the API in a postman, so this API not call direct in the controller. So before controller, one interceptor layer. So this layer is uh, verify the API and then controller pass the controller. Like this a question ask and microservice. Some question is a microservice Kafka. So we say like I say I don't I work in the not work in the microservices because my project is a monolithic. So we do this project, but I know microservices. I learned self. So this reason not much more question asked in microservices. And many students have confusion in a Spring Boot MVC, Spring Embassy and Spring Boot. So I see someone say I work in a MVC, but not anyone work in MVC because Spring Boot is different. Spring Boot work as a API development. So in API development, no need to no you cannot use to front end page. So if front end page you then MVC. And if you say like I am working in MBC, so you face very difficult because of MBC is a configuration very difficult. So interviewer ask directly how to configure the this page and how to configure how to pass the data in a front end JSP page. So this is a very difficult. So in my opinion, you say I know MBC architecture, but my project is based on a Spring Boot RESTful Web API. So we work in the Spring Boot and I develop API. So this type of answer you provide it, and you learn the core Java deeply because ask in a scenario based question to maximum time student stuck which answer I give because of a scenario. So this time ChatGPT also is stuck because some scenario not in feed in ChatGPT. Some question ask in a scenario based so programming like a string and array based. So my opinion, you every time you perform the write the code, so use Steam API because of if you search Steam API question, solution of ChatGPT easily provided, and you can also explain easily because of if any method call in Steam API. So name should be a meaningful name of method like sorted method, reverse like this filter method we call. So this method meaning also so if a interviewer ask explain the code, you can also easily explain because of which method use, so we can so also core job part in a oops concept and my multi-threading important question ask how many type of you thread created like this. So this type of question ask and Spring Boot mainly annotation required. In Spring Boot, you know every annotation. What is the annotation? If you import, export, or implement any class, how to work? What we need the this class? This type of question ask and mainly annotation like a primary annotation qualifier and Spring Boot application. So this type of annotation ask and what do you need by this annotation? And my opinion, if you mention any payment gateway or anything, so you remove the in a resume because if anyone ask like this type of question, payment gateway, very difficult to handle the question. So in my opinion, you remove a payment gateway in a resume because of some scenario very difficult to handle. So in pressure level, so payment gateway answer very difficult. So my opinion, you remove a payment gateway in resume and ask a project based question how to do your project, how to this like this project. So you prepare a project scenario how to work. Firstly, you overview your project like any domain, like a travel domain or flight reservation or real estate domain. So overview of project how to do because you mention uh, you mention every project like a running. So you open the project and so how to work. Like I mentioned the project bus ticket booking. So I project name first bus. So I open first bus portal where in the front search bar display. So explaining like this, I search the bus based on the start point and end point to and from and starting date. Based on this, I filter hit the API. So after that, I this API work. I just filter the bus in database, which bus match this recorded and then display it. After that, client can choose the bus after choose the seat and then book it. After booking, I generate the ticket as a PDF and send back the email and WhatsApp, anything. But my explanation, I skip the payment. So you also skip payment, because if you want payment, you say payment. So many question occur for the payment. If a ticket cancel, how to reverse back the payment, how to how which payment gateway use, like Roger Pay and like this type of or Paytm UPI. This time anyone everywhere UPI is implemented. So manage is very difficult. So you skip this skip point like this. And JDBC and servlet only for ask JDBC concept and step, and servlet not not any question. And Java 8 feature must. So we explain Java 8 feature, and if you give any example, so you know what do this example. And we ask in Naukri, how much year you experience mention? I mentioned 3.2 year in Naukri. So also resume 3.2 year, because and my graduation completed in 2021. So I have not any much more problem explanation how to do this like, because I say after seventh semester I work it here. And my package is 7 LPA in this company, and one more company I place in nearest silk board, or name is Equins, where my package is 6.5. So here more package, and the company reputation is main, so I joined this company. And related to DSA question, ask many time, much more question, but I skip this question like this. I use a pre-built Java DSA, means a data structure like a Spring, not Spring, list, array list, map, set. Like we use this type of data structure follow. So we have not any much more knowledge in. And I have a starting time call 10 to 10 call, 5 call per day, but in after that sometime call reduce. So but this type scenario in Bangalore location very less call came. So my suggestion, you change your location like Chennai, Mumbai. So you prepare some check some address, So after that you say I stay in Chennai, I stay in Mumbai. So that call came this time. And approximate your experience with 3 years. No, no, in my case, daily 1 to 3 call, minimum one call came in one day. If very bad situation, then also came minimum one call, because you maintain your Naukri account daily, refresh after 1 to 2 day resume change. Not much more resume changing for you, format same, some content change, or sometime you content same, format change. So this time, so your college maintain. No, I have not purchased the premium. And we use prepare the resume flow CV or enhance CV. So easily to change the template resume, content same, sometime content change. So if you want to content change, so you copy and paste in ChatGPT, ask modify it. So you modify it. Yeah, basically, if you join newly in a PSA, so you create a group and conduct their mock, very important. And this is basically enhance your communication and technical skill also, because you say any question and answer, but another people prepare another answer. So know many question have one question have many answer, many type of answer. So if you have only one answer, so you communicate, communication also is improve. and you work as a team. So you prepare because team also help the interview time. Yeah, I live in Bangalore. My company also in Bangalore in a PNA location like nearest in Yeswantpur. So now work from office. So here I not previous campus any no not any placement any previous campus. So we work uh, apply in here a camp, but I readmission here because I admission first in J Spider. After that, admission in Pankaj Sir Academy. So I join June batch, but I have a readmission, so we join approximate September in June batch. After that, I give an interview start in January. So in April, I placement. Starting time, I place some company, but some company reputation is not good, and after that, some companies document not verified by like vision I placed, but documentation is not clear, and in I exceed like this company, but one company I placed document also good, not a issue, but company reputation is not good, very bad response review, and so in this reason I not join. Someone ask you to give interview in person. No, no, I gave interview in PG because I have 3 and 4 friends, so everyone give interview in PG. Yeah, basically interview time. First you introduce yourself. After that, based on interviewer mind or thing, he ask question. Sometime ask project level question, how to do the project, and sometime he ask Java. And one more thing is I forget SQL. In SQL mainly, mainly ask like second max salary, fourth max salary, like this in SQL query, and after that ask DDML, DML like this question, and someone ask normalization and yeah, normalization and indexing must. You prepare indexing. How what is indexing? Like this question. Many time ask indexing. How like this. So we prepare like this, and in SQL you say we use a Hibernate JPA. So not much more use of SQL query anything, but I know because no, I have how many hour you read, so it is not a fix. But came here library in PSA library, so sit here and learn and prepare how and YouTube video. My suggestion, you learn first, see Pankaj sir video. After that, every confusion, if you remove in a Pankaj sir, then you go to YouTube and improve and enhance your knowledge for this point. Like sir, for teach the array. So you learn array first, PSA video. After that, you use the YouTube some channel, Durga sir, Durgesh, like this. After that, you prepare more in a array, related array. So this is a good for and practice the mainly practice the coding, array related and string. Based on array and string, many question ask like reverse the array, reverse the string, and and many question ask string in a reverse y word, occurrence of character in string, occurrence of word in string. Based on this question, you use Stream API. Very easy. 2 or 3 line code is resolved, solved. But you know how to this like this. PG price is flexible, not any fix. I live in PG in my 3 sharing, so price is 5.6. Okay. Yeah, J Spider provide very less company because J Spider is placed in as a pressure labor, so not much more. And if I place so minimum 3 or 4 LPA. In this region, I switch because I spend 5 to 6 months and then a result also good. So I placed in 7 LPA. So if I place three or 4 LPA, but I spend 6 months more and then verification. Some company verification is typical, but starting time you say I have not PEF. So because of PF is very difficult to verify. So you manage the PF, then I verify. Documentation is clear. Not any big issue in the documentation. Yeah, starting time in call, I have everything, PF, Form 16, everything I have. Say, and I have a permanent employee, this company, you mention any company, I have permanent. After that, you clear the interview, manager round, then you say, I work this company, but I have not PF because my payroll is company is very small. My payroll this, I work as a contract base like this. After that, one or two company can rejected this time, but mainly selected because of your technical skill is good. So he wanted the employee to work the in project, not any qualification. This is not a government job. Your qualification, anything is not correct for not hire. This is a private sector, so he hire the employee to work in this. No, no, aptitude not required because of you try to as a experience. So experience candidate not required the aptitude. Thank you.
Right, very good, very good. All right. So guys, I I will connect after the alumni meet. So students, I hope the interaction with him uh, was kind of very fruitful, right? Now, I think you spoke to Ankit Kumar Maurya, and Ankit Kumar has in detail explained everything about whatever questions you have asked. And I think Ankit, it was a readmission, right? He was from J Spiders. Then he rejoined Pankaj Sir Academy for the advanced classes, completed the lectures, and then after he has got placed, right? As I remember. So best of luck. Thank you so much. You have spent a lot of time and given me time to interact with other students, right? Chali, take care. Okay, bye. So now let us continue with the next candidate, right? And we are going to now look at few more questions from the other candidates. So whom we will invite? We'll invite now Mukesh Kumar. Very good afternoon, Mukesh.
Hi, good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, very good afternoon. So Mukesh, let's start with
Yeah,
your introduction. What's your
yeah,
qualification, companies that you have got placed in, highest and lowest package?
Yeah, first of all, thank you so much, sir, for your guidance.
Most
Mm,
welcome, Mukesh.
yes, sir. You are really, for me, you are like a god. That's why I'm here today. And now I am happy.
Very much honored, Mukesh. Thank you so much. So,
Yeah, so if I talk about qualification, I did my BTech in mechanical engineering in 2020, pass out. And I joined last year, July batch, PSA. And on February month 2024, I am placed. Almost I given 15 interviews and I received 4 offer letters. And if I talk about lowest package, it is 7.5. And if I talk about highest, it is Amazon company, which provide me 18 LP. And but I'm not join Amazon because some of reason. Or but I joined Oroso Private Limited, which is located in Mumbai, which is 11 LPA, right? And yeah, and currently I'm working on trading project from a scratch. Like 1 week earlier, I start working on that, where I am utilizing tech stack like Kafka, gRPC, Spring Boot, and Postgres in that. And
right.
when I am joining, they provide me demo project like which is shopping cart. In that, I am use same tech stack, so I am little bit confident in that. Not more, but good. I'm trying to tackle every situation. Yeah, yeah,
All right. So, Mukesh, tell us about the interview questions that you feel it is very important and students should focus on that.
yeah,
And before Mukesh starts, one very important thing I want to discuss with you all.
yeah,
See, students, you have to be very practical enough in terms of understanding the fake drives. Day before yesterday, Times of India newspaper, I just read this news, 38% of IITians have not got job in 2024. Think about it. High rates of unemployment is in IIT. Then think about it. How come the academies are conducting freshers dive every day and now they are publishing some photos in Instagram, which means academies are able to get the companies for fresher, but IIT is not able to get. You have to understand the ground reality. All 2024 candidates, when we are talking about the placements, if you think that somebody will organize a campus drive, you will sit in that and you will get a job, then this is impossible for the next 5 years. Because for one job opening, there'll be 600 people who will give the interview, even if the interview is genuine. And if one student gets placed, 9 to 10 photos will be fake photos, which is put on Instagram. You will not have any contact numbers of the placed candidates, no data, nothing. They will just prepare an Excel with the name, companies they have got placed, and some photos are randomly been published. Then what is the way to get a job in today's market? Some or the other internship details has to be there in your resume. You've worked in some company, you have some exposure, only then you can get placed. Whether 2024 or you are 2022 or 2016. There is no other option for getting placed. So you need to analyze the things practically and take the decision, right? So I hope this gives lot of clarity, okay, to the audience. Yeah, Mukesh, back to you. Let's start with the interview questions.
yes, sir. I'm not aware that much of question, but some of highlighted question which I faces like in REST API, Stream API collection, and database. In REST API, I, mm, uh, yeah, they asked how do you handle authentication and authorization in RESTful APIs, and also difference between put and post request, and also what are the HTTP methods commonly used in RESTful APIs, and a stream API asks how do you handle exception in a stream operation, and also he asked in collection comparable comparator interfaces, difference between list set and map interfaces, and also he asked where you use oops concept in your project in earlier company, and also where you handle exception. This type of questions we will ask. And if I talk about database, mainly asks the second highest salary, difference between group by or order by clause, and difference between inner join, left join, and right join. Yeah, these all are questions are more important. And also one question is internal working of hash map is more and more important. I faced in every interview that this question.
All right.
Or
S-
also he
ah,
asked from your project where you what you mentioned in project. Actually, I mentioned in my resume it's different project. Apart from the institution, I pick up from the GitHub food delivery domain project, because I also mentioned healthcare project, but one interviewer says I have 10 resume, or in all resume they are mentioned health care. That's why I changed the project, and now it's fine.
okay.
Yeah,
So, any advices you want to give it to your juniors?
yeah, sure. My overall conclusion I want to say to juniors focus on your skills only. Not for job taken is like a good, big deal. uh, when you have a skill, then you have to survive. Otherwise you have not to survive in a company. So yeah, you have to focus on your skills.
Correct.
Yeah,
Practically, you have to do the things very much. Thank you so much, Mukesh, for joining us
yeah,
and sharing
yeah,
these
yeah,
details with us. God
yeah.
bless you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you,
Bye
sir.
bye. Yeah.
Bye bye.
So now I'll be inviting the next candidate. So far, Mukesh, Parshuram, and Ankit. They have been here. So now we are going to invite Prince. Prince Singh. So Prince, very good
Yeah,
afternoon.
good afternoon, sir. Good
Good
afternoon,
afternoon.
everyone.
So
And first of
Prince,
all,
yeah, please,
first of
please
all, I
continue.
wanna thank you, sir, like for everything, because all because of you, I got a chance to, like it was a dream for me to work for the ITs, and because of you, like I've made it, and because of you, I got a chance to work. Like currently, I'm working in IT. Yeah.
Right. So
So okay, so if I
let
talk about my
huh,
introduction, so like I'm a 2018 pass out, and I have done my graduation from mechanical background. After that, if I talk about the companies I have been placed, so I have placed in IBM, and the second company is ENH. Also, I have got cleared Infosys interview. But the thing like in IBM, I have got 12 lakh of package. In ENH, I have got 10 lakhs. And Infosys, I have cleared only the first round. Second round, I didn't give intentionally because of some reasons. Yes, sir.
okay. So Prince, please tell us about the interview questions.
Yeah, definitely. So first of all, logical question, they are asking a lot. Like in every interview, they are starting with the logical questions. So I have given only like four, companies interview. I started with the Ecolite. So in Acolyte, they have asked me one logical question, that is find the factorial of a number. After that, he has asked me about the diamond problem, like why Java does not support multiple inheritance. So when I like have given the answer, still he was just like deep digging it into it. Like he was asking the complete example, why it does not support and how object class works with diamond problems. And then if I talk about Spring Boot, so in Spring Boot, he was asking about dependencies whenever we are using the starter dependencies. So he was asking about what is starter dependencies, and if I talk about the starter web dependencies, so which dependency you will find inside the starter dependency. So this kind of questions he has asked in Acolyte, but in Acolyte I didn't get select. Like it was my first interview I have given. After that, the second company I have given interview, it was IBM. So in IBM also, like in first round, they have started asking about the MySQL syntax. Like two questions she asked me about related to MySQL. After that, the logical questions she asked me, like she only said me to write the approach related to find the duplicate numbers. Where and also IBM, like I have seen one thing in MNCs, because five friends we started giving interviews at the same time. Before that, like we were practicing on mock, so we always discuss to each other like what kind of questions companies asking. So whenever we were giving interview in MNCs, they all were focusing on the design patterns. For an example, single design patterns and other design patterns that I've seen a lot. And in IBM as well, like I've seen this stuff, like they have asked two, three questions related to singleton design pattern only. Then in a managerial round, he has asked me about the string joiner. What is a string joiner? And again, like he has asked me about the prototype design pattern. Then the third interview I've given in ENH, like third company it was. So in ENH, they have asked me like the logical question she asked me. The first was like find the duplicate numbers in a given array. And the second was she has given me one array with the 8 elements where I have to find the substring of three elements. Like I need to create the three elements of a substring out of it. After that, yeah, one more question that is asked in every interview, that is a internal working of a hash map. Like Mukesh has said, I also have faced the same stuff. Like in every interview, they have asked these questions. And if your interview is going good, definitely they will ask lots of questions related to collections that I've seen. Like from collection, they will ask about the array list, linked list, and from about the set interface, they will ask about the hash set. And in ENH, in the second round, one question, like the logical question they have asked, like he has given me one string, whereas the string was like your OTPs and 6-digit number. After that, your account number is 11-digit number. Out of that string, I have to find, like I have to write a logic where my logic should find that particular 6-digit OTP only. So that I have performed. And also he has asked some networking questions. So that are like very small little bit questions, like what is the full form of IP address. So it was a manager round. Then in Infosys, if I talk about, so in Infosys, related to collection, he has asked like lots of questions, like 2 to 3 questions only related to collection. And also the logic, like he said me to create one object related to employee, where he has given me 3 fields. And out of it, for an example, the 3 fields were ID, name, and salary. And from that, I need to create one logic where I have to sort out that particular like employee out of their salary. So this kind of question they have given me to perform. And other than that, if I talk about the other questions, so microservice architecture, like if you have put I have put microservice architecture. So they were asking questions related to microservice and also API gateway, and also profiles they were asking what Spring Boot profile have you worked on. For example, the environments that we have worked, like test environment, dev environments. And other than that, mm, dependency injection, yeah. And one more question, like application server related question in one interview. In IBM, they have asked like, have you worked on other application servers? For an example, like by default, we are using Tomcat server. So they have asked like, have you used other servers as well? So I said like, I didn't use, but yeah, I have. I know how to use Jetty. So in that way, they could ask some kind of questions. And definitely, if company is very big, then they will ask scenario related questions. So in two like interview, they have asked scenario related questions as well. Yes, sir.
Right. So thank you so much, Prince, for joining us and sharing these questions with us. We wish you all the
Thank you so much.
best.
Thank you so much, sir.
Right. Yep. Bye bye.
Bye.
We'll now invite. See, there are few more people actually in the list, but I doubt I'll be able to interact with all today. But let me invite Gautam. Gautam, very good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Gautam. So let's start with your introduction. What's your qualification, companies that you've got placed in, highest and lowest
Yeah.
package?
So first of all, very, very thank you for giving me this opportunity and most of guidance for me, and you're blessed. So my name is Gautam Kumar Sahu. I am basically from Ranpur, and I have joined in PSA 6 December, and I have placed three companies. The highest package is 15 LPA and lowest package is 9.5 LPA. And now talking about my resume. So in resume, I used to the project like confirm tickets. So most of companies ask questions. Mostly they have asked questions in like ticket booking. So they have asked in one. Most of companies ask in first round. So they have asked only like questions in OOPS concept. So most of OOPS concept they have asked interface and abstractions. What are the difference between interface and abstraction? And
Okay.
in Java 8 feature is very important. And entire Java 8 they have asked if we have no any like lambda expression, then how can using functional interface implement? And in collection part, it is very important. So most of company asking collection part. And in my case, in my current company, ask which cloud computing you have used. So I ask, I using AWS and I also using Azure. So in interview time, they ask, please deploy my project. So we already prepared your videos and uh, another guidance. So we have able to deploy in Azure. So we deployed in online that time. So my HR is completely happy, and they have giving offer in 9.5 LPA.
Very good.
And the highest package is 15 LPA. So they have asking some scenario basis questions like uh, suppose that आपका जो ट्रेन है, so किसी एक स्टॉपेज में 9:15 में निकल रहा है और उसी टाइम पे एक और ट्रेन आने वाली है, so how can handle that time in database? That type of question था. And in current company they have asked like if you have using multiple database at the same time and your database is working in same time and coming in data at the same time, so that time suppose that your like project is 2 year ago is working and suddenly your project is stuck like buffering sometime, so how can handle? So I directly giving the answer, we have used to the RDMS database, and entire RDMS we have also using Redis, and which data is not required to the store. So we have used to the Redis and only for giving the data.
Right.
That the method, sir.
Okay. Right. So thank you so much, guys. We had actually three more people, but I'll not be able to interact, unfortunately. Divansh, Divansh is here, right? So Divyansh. We'll just quickly call them
Hi, good
all
afternoon, sir.
together. But yeah, Divyansh and
Hi, good afternoon.
Deen Dayal Prajapat, these were the people I was supposed to interact. Let me ask to unmute and Saurav. Saurav. Yeah. So these three people, I will, Divyansh, unmute yourself.
Hi, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Deen Dayal, please unmute yourself. And Saurav. Saurav, I think. Saurav. Yeah. So I will be interacting you with all three of you the next Saturday, guys.
Yes, sir.
Because I have some very important meeting actually. So I have to leave. Unfortunately, Divyansh, Saurav, Deen Dayal, I'll not be able to interact with you today, but the next alumni meet will start with these guys first. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much, guys, for joining us. And we'll meet up the next week.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Bye bye. Take care.